So today, Vice President Mike Pence is going to try this again.
Let's try it again. Take two.
And let's not bring the president this time.
No.
He's going to visit the U.S. Virgin Islands and Puerto Rico in the wake of Hurricanes Irma and Maria.
Do you think he'll say it's not a catastrophe? Do you think he'll go down there and say, you all are so
You're so lucky that
I've got a T-shirt shooter. Here's some T-shirts for your old Do you think he's going to do that, or do you think he'll
The Vice President visited Orlando, Florida yesterday, where he praised relief efforts and promised that the Trump administration would do all it could to help Puerto Rico.
And as we speak, our administration is continuing to work tirelessly to clear every road, reach every community, and bring aid to every Puerto Rican in need. And we will not stop until the job is done.
So at the Orlando International Airport, Pence toured a disaster relief center and met with some Puerto Ricans who had arrived earlier in the day. One woman had this message for the vice president.
Don't go to San Juan. Go inside the country, like where I live. I know the president went, but he went another part, not in the center. I would like you to go to the center, because that's where the disaster is.
Boy, I'm glad he was there. I'm glad he did that. He's showing empathy, and I hope he listens to that advice.
The vice president right now is only scheduled to stop in San Juan. As we told you yesterday, the Washington Post reported that the areas of Puerto Rico that President Trump had visited on Tuesday are markedly better than other parts of the island. Quote, the Puerto Rico that President Trump saw during his 4-hour visit Tuesday was that of gated communities largely spared by the hurricane. The Post says that just 10 miles south of where the president visited, he would have found homes blown off their foundations, twisted metal roofs scattered across the ground, and a sense of desperation among the residents there.
You know, it's interesting when you see Mike Pence come up. I remember last week there was a shot at the President's Cup of 3 ex-presidents, and you saw them and you kind of had this visceral comfort. Wow, look at those. Those are, you can agree or disagree with, those are 3 solid guys. You have the same feeling when you see Pence now. Obviously, I disagree with 90% of his policies, but there's a calm when you see him. Okay, that's a guy, it's okay if his hand's on the lever. And then viscerally, when Trump comes on, you react the complete opposite.
Well, and also, he understands what his job is and what his job isn't. His job, Mike Pence, right there, you can see, the job is not to take center stage. It's not to say things that will be shocking and make headlines. It's instead to listen to people and to comfort them when they're in trouble.
So, and there are actual organizations and even citizens that are actually doing something effective there beyond the dog and pony show. There's AmeriCares. We're doing an event for them, I think next weekend, and they're doing incredible work. There's also average citizens. I actually Instagrammed a story about an incredible woman. She lives in Los Angeles. She's a native Puerto Rican, stay-at-home mom, Valerie Edmondson Bolanos, and she has been working to get charter flights, Warrior Angels Rescue. She's never done this before. She's working to get charter flights per day all last week, flown to Puerto Rico, bringing over supplies, and then bringing back women who are about to have babies, people who are dying, people who are on respirators. And now she's overwhelmed with pleas for help from Puerto Rico, and they're looking for more money to get more charter flights because people are literally dying in hospitals because they can't get the care they need there. So this woman, this American citizen, is working on her own to try and bring people over here from the hardest hit areas, from hospitals that aren't functional anymore, from the places that the president did not see.
There are also, of course, people that are doing things, and that's an extraordinary story.
It's an incredible story. One of many.
You didn't mention this to me, but I mean, I know you and some friends of yours are chartering jets down.
No, a lot of people have really stepped up. It's just, you know, and you wish our president kind of had that same level of empathy, you know.
The president has a jet. That's a big jet. You could bring some people.
He does. That hasn't come up until now, Joe, but that is a good point when you have so many private citizens pitching in. What is the president doing out of his own pocket, I guess? I don't know if that's a fair criticism, but it is a fact that he has his own.
He could actually do better with the presidency.
That would also be money out of his own pocket.
We could take it from the Trump Foundation. Oh, wait, that wouldn't be money out of his pocket.
Do you know what? The important point here is it's good that Mike Pence is going there to listen, to talk to people in the airport, but the point about going into those inner areas of Puerto Rico,
Right.
and showing to the American people. We, the media, are doing that. We're doing as best we can to highlight just how much need there is. Like Mika says, only 17 of 69 hospitals are even on the power grid. So you have people who are sick in
Dying.
hospital beds, actually dying because they don't have power.
Say that again. Only
17 as of our reporting in a story that we had out yesterday, 17 of 69 hospitals. We documented, for instance, a woman who would come in and was actually having an active heart attack and was unable. They're having a fight over payment in terms of getting an ambulance or someone, even not an ambulance, just like a private contractor, to drive her to another hospital that did have power.
Wow.
It's incredible. Coming up, more on the president's cryptic warning during a photo op with military leaders last night, where he said it's the, quote, calm before the storm. We'll ask former...
Thanks for checking out MSNBC on YouTube, and make sure you subscribe to stay up to date on the day's biggest stories. And you can click on any of the videos around us to watch more from Morning Joe and MSNBC. Thanks so much for watching.